chain. My granny was singing in church. My grandpa was. Mama worked like 5 jobs. My uncle was getting that work in. My auntie was getting an education. My daddy was.
Welcome and thank for joining 2K Sports for a Friday night full of NBA action. Hello, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. We'll hear from reporter Allie LaForce in a moment. Here's Simmons. That one goes. Count it.
You know, what touch from the Australian native, Ben Simmons. I mean, he's so good at staying under control, even when facing physical contact.
Here's Suggs. To the inside. Brown with the steal. Fast break. Here we go. There's the three. And he buries his first look.
Really good to see Brown drop in the perimeter jumper, showing off his terrific stroke from beyond the arc.
And the emergence of Jaylen Brown's ability to take over at the offensive end, Grant, it's been a joy to watch.
Oh, such a joy. I mean, his improvement as a ball handler may be the biggest reason. He can drive the ball either direction now, create the space he needs for his jumper, and he's no longer a turnover waiting to happen.
Here's Suggs. The Celtics making their last shot. 3-on-3. Outside, Brown. Pass to Smart. Here's Portis. That one's good for two.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Suggs. And that one is hammered home.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man.
Memorable. Keep that one in the career highlight reel for sure.
Here's Suggs. With the drive. Pass to Porzingis. Poke loose. Just 5 to shoot. The fadeaway. Ben Simmons grabs the board. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
Boston ball.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
That reach of Porzingis is just outrageous. I mean, I love when he uses it on defense to stifle shooters.
Pass to Washington. Porzingis sets a screen. Inside. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
It's Simmons with a drive. He got a piece of it.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish it tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Here's Suggs. This one for 3. It's hauled in by Portis.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
To the middle. Here's Simmons. And then Portis with the dunk.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
And Orlando has possession following the bucket by the Celtics. 4 on the clock. And it's Porzingis penetrating. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Once Porzingis gets some momentum, just get out of the way.
Back to Simmons. Pass to Portis. Washington with the ball. Picked up by Simmons. To the wing on the left. It's stolen by Smart. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. Here's Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
You know, Simmons is a platinum-level passer, and he has a really good understanding of when his teammates are open.
We've got 33 seconds left in the first quarter. 5 to shoot. Here he goes. Suggs. The rebound, Celtics. Here's Williams. Goes back up. And the layup is up and in. Williams has gotten a second bucket on the night.
You've got to be aware of him at all times. He's a bully on the backboards.
The kick to Hunter. Back to Washington. Over Simmons. And so it's Boston closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's all due to their ability.
Come on and get loud for your 407.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Celtics.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught them off guard. Playing airtight defense and coming up with the steal.
One thing I've also noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off turnovers.
Here's Shumpert into the lane.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied.
He's a highlight reel, always on the launch pad.
It's Davis with the drive. Pass to Reed. On the wing, Davis. The Magic need to put one up here. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Grant, your dad played pro football. You think that players who grew up around pro sports have an advantage?
Yes, B.A. Obviously, being around a professional athlete, understanding the dedication, the sacrifice, the work that goes into it, really, I think, helped me at an early age as I was developing in a different sport.
Back to Portis. Pass to Lopez. Another shot. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And out of bounds, the Celtics will take it.
And that's just another mistake. I mean, they've got it on autopilot, and they look totally dejected.
Closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second. Kicks it out to Smart. 4-3. And Reed pulls it down. Here's Orlando. No points yet here in the second quarter for him. Davis with it, and Lopez picks him up. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez. Pass to Thomas. Now here's Lopez. And the layup falls. Lopez has got 4 points this quarter.
Well, he is so tough to deal with inside. Lopez just too big and too skilled.
Outside Davis. Here's Reed trying to get back on track. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
Like seeing Davis focus on getting the ball around to other people, solid, and recognizing when his teammate has an advantage.
It's Anthony on the take. Pass to Anderson. Outside Davis. Going inside. And Davis slams it home.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
And he goes right after the guy who just scored on him.
Oh, he made sure to return the favor.
Guys, some pride bubbling up right there. He wasn't about to be outshone.
Davis misses. And here's Boston to the right side. Wagner for three. Outside Davis. Lets it fly. And it's Davis again missing. Boston with the ball. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Thomas, that's good.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100%.
And so they foul intentionally.
First team foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation. Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Priority and goal number one has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
Good.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
Here's Simmons. And it's Simmons with the jam.
Simmons taking off, launching himself right through the defense and rendering that D helpless.
It's Anthony on the take. Down low. Lopez with the steal. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. And here's Brown for three. Rebound by the Magic. Anthony right side. And there's the screen. To the paint. Lopez with the steal. He gets it up. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is off. And so it's Boston in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. We'll be right back with you shortly. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. The three from Suggs. Inside. Oh, got a piece of it. And stolen by Williams. Here's Smart, plenty of space. And that one comes up a bit short. There's the drive. That's tipped. And stolen by Williams. Here's Simmons. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. Portis has got 6.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Second half getting started. About a minute played.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hand.
And Porzingis with the block. here's Hunter. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's Suggs. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis.
Maybe that'll help them recapture their edge a little bit, guys.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Pass to Suggs. Tipped away. And stolen by Williams. Here's Smart. That shot is off. Now Orlando takes it the other way.
You know, playing for the Knicks, Porzingis did a lot of initiating in the post. His shot diet has changed since the injury. He's much more spot up and catch and finish now.
And stolen by Simmons. Oh, Simmons throws it down hard.
And, you know, whenever Simmons gets a chance to show off his insane bounce, he takes advantage of it, really demonstrating how lethal he is in the air.
Here's Suggs. The kick to Hunter. Shot clock at 6. On the take. Suggs, no good. You know, for a max contract player to accept a change in play style as KP has, Clark, it's not always easy.
No, it really isn't, B.A., and I think it's a credit to how much he puts the team first. I mean, he's willing to sacrifice and adjust his game for the greater good, and he's very effective in his role. That always helps, too.
Here's Simmons. And no good. Good D by Porzingis.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
Pass to Suggs. Porzingis sets a screen to the middle. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
It's really hard to guard Porzingis, especially when he's moving like this in the screen and roll.
Williams with the screen. Kept alive. Now here's Portis. Outside Simmons. Second chance shot. And he lays it up and in. Simmons has got 10 points in the game.
You know, with his size and skill, Simmons is really good down low. I think he can score a bunch of points this way. And, you know, we've seen a much different version of him in this half, guys. He's been sharper, more focused, and more assertive.
Back to Smart. Down low. Right side Simmons. Got it. Simmons has got 6 here in the quarter.
Time after time, it's Ben Simmons' time. The Australian looking fabulous tonight.
Takes it inside. Suggs. And he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
Encouraging signs for him after starting the game poorly. He's picked it up here in the second half.
Portis gets the bucket.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
There's 18 seconds left in the third quarter. Crafty move. Suggs with the bucket. He's got 13.
Showing off the dribble moves. Able to create for himself. I love it.
Oh, it's blocked by Washington.
What a nice job getting up to deny that shot. Washington showing you terrific anticipation on that rejection.
And so it's the Boston Celtics in command.
Come on and get loud for your 407.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And Boston has possession. At one point, they led by 16. Next game against the Bulls at United Center. That'll be the back end of a 3-game road trip. Here's Simmons, looking to get back on track. Outside, Anderson. To the inside. Anthony kicks it out to Anderson. Anthony outside. He takes it in. Here's Reed. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Here's Brown. And the jam by Brown.
And Brown is quite aggressive. I mean, a masterful penetrator who can take it to defenders when he drives.
Anthony with it. Williams grabs the board. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. Outside, Brown. Lets it go from 11. No good, a bit long that time. Orlando with the ball. 15-point game. Now Davis. And he drives in. And finished off by Davis.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Simmons, no good.
Not sure if he just ran out of gas or what. He's been awful ever since the second half started. Not even been a factor.
Here's Anthony. Pass to Anderson. Puts up a three. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. They put together a solid lead.
And it doesn't seem like they're going to back off.
And here's Brown for three. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Outside Davis. 5 on the clock. Driving inside. Pass to Reed. Fires the three. They get it back. Tries again. And it's laid in by Anderson. Anderson's got his first points in this one.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
There's Davis with the three. The long-distance three is buried.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Here's Simmons. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Simmons has got 10 points in just the second half.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Celtics.
You know, their ability to protect the ball helped win it for them.
Yeah, it really did. Less turnovers mean you can get more chances to score. All coaches tell you to value every possession.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage the next 2 times these squads meet.
The stats tell us that the winner of the first game is a big favorite to come out on top in the overall series.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Ben Simmons.
The scoring effort from him, unreal. Carrying this team, I mean, he was amazing tonight.
Here's Suggs. Hey, it's blocked by Simmons.
An elite defensive threat and presence. Simmons understands exactly how to use his body to position himself for excellent defense.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Suggs. Soft touch off the glass.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
Now here's Simmons. the Celtics taking the W here. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This
My checkbook on Steve Ballmer. Do what I want, don't believe karma. Hit the lot, get a new whip. Drop the top, then on them. Talking like they coded. I ain't never seen a sneeze on them. I cough up another. Build a house new on them. That's another mansion in North Georgia. Why going in foreclosure? That M3, my fourth order. Yeah. I got a lake out back, I'm sitting on 50 acres. If you said I wouldn't make it, y'all just haters. And we don't pay attention to none of that. Y'all pocket watching and clocking. We sitting right where the numbers at. We quarterback and we play calling. We hand it off, then run it back. We 4 seasons and 4 seasons. White winners and summer's black. Yeah. Now how the they gonna handle that?
She know I'm a...
Yeah. Now don't ask me no questions, just listen to the. She catch a one-way flight to kick it wherever I'm at. So if she wanna stay, then it never come back. You wanna know how a chick feel? I've been there once. This year 3 in the beginning of a 10-year run. And as predicted, my persistence got my name on all the lists. Had a before rap, like that from Memphis. I survived all them saying through. Found out my whole team was hot. He kept his distance. What's a stage with no mic and no voice of a poet? What's more important, the flower or the soil that grow it? Yeah, it's cool, but one rule, don't get caught in a moment. Or it's back to swinging ratchets and warming the water. Starving made me thin, and ain't no mercy in this game we in. Odds stacked against us, had to play to win. I got a I never saw before 1 a.m. I'm out west and cleaning out the ATM. Let's go.
Phone so burnt, I need my pager back. Trips with that, my baby made it back. I with them, I know she hated that. You gon' cry in that Toyota or this Maybach?
This for hustlers with straight cash, not with fake bags. But who fall in love with and break. She texting my homie, but she fake mad. These can't handle it, they can't have. Unlucky for y'all, you know who the is in charge. I put a us let it till us. I'm at J House, Kerry James Marshall, cover the wall. Enough cushion I could cover the fall. You know business is business, business is business, and it us all. You know how life go, you stuck with your flaws. What's that about? They had me up. Thought I'd suffer for long. I'm driving, counting money with hundreds on the color and floor. Put my hands together and I pray for the bread. Cause I get 5 cars a day from the go to sleep with an alarm and the on the ledge. And the fireproof 1,000-pound safe in the crib.
Phone so burnt, I need my pager back. Trips with that, my baby made it back. I with them, I know she hated that. You gon' cry in that Toyota or this Maybach? I said, what gon' do a verse? Bought some when I this Miss Universe. Migo brought the on them, that's that scooter. I control my, I got computer work. Freddie Kane, I keep a college on the 94 with the waist stash. Baby daddy bought her that fake Brody, she fake mad. Butcher and the rabbit, check out credentials. Get then sent home early just like the Clippers. Issue with it, phone so burnt, I need my pager back. Trips with that, my baby made it back. I with them, I know she hated that. You gon' cry in that Toyota or this Maybach?
Hey yo, hey yo, Saboteur make been taking 3 flavors now. Hey yo, Whitney got the Whitney hid behind the Warhol, dipped the burnt off. Hey yo, 7 in the back learning lessons. Getting dry and it be ready in a second. 40 chains on Halo, I'm a god. Fear a god, jog a rocket. I don't even jog, hanging out the wagon sunroof.
Good Friday night to you, sports fans. You've come to the right place. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Chris Webber and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. This Boston crowd ready to roar in this Eastern Conference matchup for the Celtics. Their last encounter was in Orlando, where they were able to handle the Magic.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
The crowd didn't seem to faze them at all. They knew what their game plan was and followed it accordingly.
Now, here's Suggs. Clock at 6. Here he goes. And Suggs throws it down.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. Yeah. We felt it. Even over here, we felt it.
DeAndre Hunter.
And you talk to some of his teammates, he sets the tone, he's vocal, and he leads by example.
Second team foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Now, here's Suggs. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor. And don't you notice, Chris, whenever the team has injuries, Simmons takes it upon himself to fill in the gaps.
Kevin, no one to defer responsibility. I mean, some of his biggest games have been when he puts his team on his back and carries them across the finish line.
Moves back up. Brown, good.
And Brown is just utilizing his athleticism yet again. I mean, this time from the interior, though, but just sinking these close-range shots.
Here's Suggs.
Jalen Suggs.
Just so fast. I mean, it's like trying to stop the train when he's coming in for the slam.
Brown feeling out of it. Offline with his 3. It's been a quick start for Orlando. Here's Okeke. Here's Porzingis. And the layup's good off the glass.
Porzingis.
And what a motor. Porzingis is an all-star talent who is also willing to do the dirty work.
No good from Simmons. Now let's send it over to David Aldridge, who was able to talk with Ime Udoka.
The frustration was evident in his voice when I asked him about their record. He told me, well, we've been learning the hard way. Anything less than 100% effort will not get it done. I want our guys to recognize that and be hungrier than they've been. Is it talent? Effort? Well, they're still trying to figure it out. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Now here's Simmons. Marcus Smart missing that last shot. No good from Simmons.
Just 1 for 5 from the field now. I mean, they've come out flat. They need to pick up the energy.
And here is Suggs. He has 6. For 3, Jaylen Brown with the rebound. Celtics trailed by 5. And Ben Simmons picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Substitutions for the Celtics.
And it's Orlando's ball.
Brook Lopez. Cameron Thomas.
Takes it inside. It's sent back down by Simmons.
Orlando ball.
Hunter with it. Down low. Here's Porzingis. Walked again.
And you got to appreciate the limp Lopez has. He's effective at using it to stifle shooters.
Hunter on the wing. Pass to Suggs. .119 left from the first quarter of the game.
Jalen
good. Suggs has got 8.
His teammates keep getting him the ball in his favorite spots. He's done a lot for his shooting.
The offensive rebound. Williams. And it's Williams throwing it down.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Into the lane. Pass to Okeke. A three-pointer off the mark. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jalen Suggs.
Jalen Suggs.
That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. Third team foul.
And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Celtics, trailing by 5. Brown outside. Back to Simmons. Over Hunter. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That's on DeAndre Hunter.
Ben Simmons.
Yeah, and the versatility of Simmons is so tremendous. Think about it. He can score, pass, rebound, defend multiple positions. He's tailor-made for today's game.
35 seconds left in the first quarter. He takes it in. And that one's good. Suggs. He's got 10.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
And that one's good by Lopez.
The main area of expertise for Lopez, I mean, he's excellent at finding ways to cash in from it.
Now Suggs. There's a screen by Washington. Jalen Suggs has been leading the charge for Orlando. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total.
All right, look who's coming out onto the court.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Orlando.
They've been effectively aggressive here in the first half, driving to the hoop with authority and getting a lot of their points right at the rim.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown.
Porzingis can't hit. Celtics trail by 3. And Brook Lopez, such a great complimentary player, Greg, fits right in with this team.
And he gives you good scoring with great efficiency. Very low turnover numbers. Everything you want from a role player.
It's Davis with the drive. And here's Washington outside.
And I thought that was going to drive. It looked good from here.
Pass to Thomas. Launches it. Rebound by the Magic. They host the Spurs after this one. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. We play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Outside, Porzingis. Another miss by Orlando.
On the defense with no impact at all. Just didn't have the feel for his jump shot.
And Thomas, here we go. Nice D from Porzingis. Magic leading by 3. Here's Okeke. Another miss by Orlando.
Boston.
Keep giving him that shot. Bad things happen.
Orlando making a change here.
Paul Reed. Kyle Anderson.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Here's Lopez. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Here is Davis. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. To the hoop. And it's sent back by Lopez.
Out of bounds.
And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. Celtics trail by 3. Thomas surveying the D. Pass to Shumpert. Outside Thomas. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Anderson.
And teams often try to slow down point guards with bigger defenders, but Greg, you locked up without that edge. How'd you do it?
A little athletic athleticism, Kevin, and a lot of desire.
Oh, you can get spoiled watching him at the line. I mean, you just expect him to make every one.
And finally, someone scores.
Yeah, this is low output for both teams. This is ugly. Defense is having their way so far.
It's blocked. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Anderson in the post. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
With a lengthy wingspan, that's what Anderson does. He's able to maneuver through defenders and put the ball in the basket.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Celtics trail by 6. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on DeAndre Hunter. The Celtics shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
And up around 82% as a team a season ago. So they know how to make the most of those opportunities.
Now here's Davis. Driving inside. And it's sent back by Lopez. And so it looks like the Magic will retain possession here.
Now into the lineup for the Celtics, Marcus Smart.
And here is Davis. 5 on the clock. From deep. The Magic again can't hit.
He's forcing things a little bit in this quarter. Settling the shots. He'd be better off passing up.
It goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hunter. Boston making a switch here.
Coming onto the floor for the Celtics, Robert Williams.
1:36 left in the second quarter.
That's a shot they're always happy to get, even when he blows the finish.
Davis with it. To the paint. And stolen by Simmons. And here comes Brown. Leading the fast break. Smart wide open. He fires. Williams. And finished off by Williams.
An unreal athlete. Williams gets off the floor with such ease to power it down.
Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Now Davis. Shot off. And the Celtics going the other way now. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That's his first foul. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Boston. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Next step for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. And that game closes out the 4-game homestand for them. 29 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Portis. Knocks it loose. Reed with the steal. Lobbed up there for Anderson. Williams with the steal. And he's got his first free throw of the game.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
And it's tied up with that one.
And the energy of Williams, it's infectious. Amazing at using it to block shots, rebound, score, whatever they ask of him.
Stolen by Smart. The kick out to Brown. With 2 seconds left. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
For Boston, they have made 7 free throws and missed 3 in this game.
And Brown is just an exceptional player. Really love whenever he shows off his athletic ability.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Celtics lead by 1. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Oh, and the jam by Ben Simmons.
How can you not love Simmons? I mean, some of the dunks he pulls off are insane.
Driving in. And here's Washington outside. A three-pointer is right on target. Washington's got his first 3 points of the game. Here's Smart to the middle. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chuma Okeke. That'll be his second foul of the game. Simmons inside.
And really, Hunter can guard every position. This is something that makes him incredibly valuable.
Outside, Simmons. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Simmons got 9.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Here's Suggs. It's sent back down by Simmons.
Dominant defensively. I mean, Simmons can guard any position.
Nice shot by Smart.
The D didn't do a good enough job here. He could be an ace when he gets a good look at 3.
There's the drive. And Suggs throws it down.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time.
What athleticism from the young guard. Simmons is excellent at cutting into the heart of the defense.
And Simmons drops them both. And for everything he provides on offense, Chris, Brown's defense is just as impactful.
Kevin, strong, tough, quick twitch athleticism, and he plays with tremendous pride.
Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Simmons. The kick out to Lopez. Here's Thomas. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Jalen Suggs. This is his second trip to the free throw line.
At the line, Cam Thomas.
And both free throws good for Thomas. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Driving to the basket. And Suggs throws it down.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Simmons inside. Hunter with some nice defense.
His shot's just, it's not there right now with his team leading. Perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Pass to Washington. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Orlando needs to get off a shot. Okeke, no good.
It isn't the D that causes that miss. That's just a loss of concentration that time.
Here's Lopez. Outside, Smart. Here's Simmons. And there's the drive. And they will get the basket here, folks, as they run goaltending.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
1:49 left in the third quarter of the game.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. And it's Simmons penetrating. And then Simmons slams it in.
I mean, how do you guard that? Simmons, he's a big guy with some incredible dribble moves.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Suggs. Lopez over to help. Suggs in the corner. Over Simmons. And it's Suggs missing. Celtics leading by 7. The drive by Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
Oh, what incredible precision. Brown cutting the D to pieces with his pass.
Poked away. Pass to Okeke. Here's the screen. Inside. Here's Suggs. Out to Porzingis. Fires from deep. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
And when you rank stretch bigs, you have to place Porzingis toward the top of that list. This guy is a pure shooter at 7'3".
Driving the lane. Puts it up from 17. And a little luck that time, but it drops. And now it's just a 4-point Celtic lead.
Well, you like guys who can work that in-between area, really keeps the defense honest.
Oh, yeah. Flexibility is crucial. You have to be able to take what the defense gives you.
It's funny to think that it took Lopez 7 years to hit his first three in the NBA. Now he's splashing them from all over the place.
And so it's
the
fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Celtics leading by 7. The drive by Simmons. Can't hit from in close. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for the Magic. Here's Okeke. Now, here's Washington. On the clock. To the inside. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Here's Simmons. A rebound by Washington. The Magic trailed by 7. Pass to Davis. With the drive. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play.
Second personal foul.
That's on Jaylen Brown.
It always helps when your point guard can throw it down. Davis, with that impressive vertical, likes powering it home inside.
Here's Simmons. And it's Orlando with the rebound. It's Davis with the drop. And it's in there.
Baron Davis.
And scanning the floor well. Porzingis all about finding open teammates when they've got a look.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And the foul goes against Orlando.
At the line for 2.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Boston.
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing. Not giving them an inch of space out there.
But also, they put the offense on its heel. Look at the number of steals they've been able to get. And that's something they also can take great pride in.
Double team on Thomas. Pass to Williams. Back to Simmons. That shot is off. Hunter with some nice defense. Washington with it. He's guarded by Thomas. To take the lead. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Simmons.
That's on Ben Simmons.
Well, I like that Washington is afraid to work for it. When he clashes with the defender, but still gets a shot.
Now the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. And here is Simmons. And he drives in. Can't get it to fall.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Awful display for him so far. But you know he's going to keep working to try to turn it around.
All right. Look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud. Here are the Celtics dancers.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. During the last break, got to listen in on Ime Udoka's huddle with his team. He's pleased that they're getting consistent points in the paint. He said, in this league, it's not easy to do what you guys are doing. Let's just keep doing it until they stop us. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks.
Becoming more and more of a leader. Simmons has no fear in taking shots on big possessions.
And stolen by Simmons. Over in the corner, Brown. And again, Boston with the triple.
He
wants the ball. They want him to have the ball. And as usual, he comes through in the clutch.
Davis with it. Pass to Suggs. Takes the 13-footer, and Davis can't get it to go. The Celtics with the lead. Here's Simmons. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Simmons got 17 now, just in the second half.
Incredible concentration from Australia. Even when you body Simmons up, he's great at powering through.
Suggs in the corner. Out of bounds. Magic ball as Orlando keeps possession.
Magic ball. And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, you can tell he feels he should have had it still. The hustle was impressive.
6 to shoot. Down low. Got a piece of it. Taken away by Williams. Here's Simmons. Going inside. The layup off target. And stolen by Williams. To the middle. Outside for Simmons. And oh, the block shot grabs it out of the air. Here's Suggs. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Coach trusts him to make winning plays down the stretch. I mean, because he's shown that ability time and time and time again.
Here's Simmons. Simmons missing again. And it's the Magic with the ball. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. There's 42 seconds left in the game. Out to Porzingis. To the paint. Here's Reed. Yes!
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Yeah, he approached that one with total confidence. He has what it takes to come through in the clutch.
Here's Suggs. Money!
And they do have a foul to give.
And it's Williams with the ball for the Celtics. Brown. Yes!
Well, the near 7-foot wingspan of Jaylen Brown in the house. Now, this is a guy who can dunk on anyone.
And they commit an intentional foul. It's another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game.
Celtics. Fans, your Celtics answer. Fans, let's hear it. We're almost there. Magic substitution. Cole Anthony.
They get a hand on it. Here's Brown. Missed. And Smart now atop the key. Pass to Simmons. To win it. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot. No good. And so the big win by Orlando in a tight game. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to.
Fantastic, Cartier straight out the plastic, diamonds in all of my glasses. The Magic, straight out the basket. They say them young have the money too old, it's going nasty. With them, the way we pay, we been giving too many passes. Too many. Drop it back and cash it. Who gonna press on the fastest? Who? Elastic, new attachment, get tactic. Technical. They stole the flow, then they tryna run off with the fashion. My neck got freezing. Just give us the reason, make this look easy. Cut blue hundreds with the stones is. What's your issue? If you got a on block outside the street, ain't no treated. They ain't treated. They got me heated. Don't play with the game. They know that we be undefeated. I get. We talking beef. They say that they vegan. Dripping no reason. We cup them on ice and talking the freezer. I said I need this undefeated. Blocking then I'm go long. These receivers. believe it, I can't see it. My wrist look like a snow cone maker. Once I see her, I give her that just like it. Then I leave her. I can't get caught up, I can't be on. Look at them people, you know what it is. Go put that before they breaches. Before they breaches, I'ma get out this and I'm striking, I'm throwing my whole lot of money instead it keep coming forever. I'm living my life like a slime.
Let's go get it. Let's go get it. Let's go get it. Let's go. Let's go get it. Let's go get it. Let's go get it. Let's go. Let's go get it. Let's go get it. Let's go get it. Let's go. Let's go get it. Let's go get it. Let's go get it. Let's go.
Westside, weaving, prime time, speeding, street run, creeping, low key, demon, teeth out, cheesing, having, eating, get mine, greedy, cold world, freezing.
Try not to lose control. Been out 2 weeks around. Been out 2 weeks around. No red lights on the road. To get in what you owe. Life never stops, so go. Too fast to take control.
Let's go. 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 Let's go.
Westside, get it, weaving, prime time, speeding, street run, creeping, low key, demon, teeth out, cheesing, having, eating, get mine, greedy, cold world,
can see me
freezing.
pushing through the city nights. I got no time to waste. Reaching for stars, a million bar, no matter the time it takes. Brand new 40s lighting on the snakes. You can let know me, I'm writing my story. It's never no time for the praise.
Let's go get it. Let's go get it. Let's go get it. Let's go. Let's go get it. Let's go get it. Let's go get it. Let's go. Let's go get it. Let's go get it. Let's go get it. Let's go. Let's go get it. Let's go get it. Let's go get it. Let's go.
Westside, get it, weaving, prime time, speeding, street run, creeping, low key, demon, teeth out, cheesing, having, eating, get mine, greedy, cold world, freezing.
Set up on my hands. You don't like me, but you want my gram. How you look, how you look, how you sound? I'm a boss, I'm a brat, hard to handle. I'm a real life mood, a real life muse. Got some pretty in my sandals. I can't help I was born like this. Ain't my fault that you want my drip. Little bit of could have been my friend. Now you gotta listen while I pop my fast. I'm coming in fast. First place, you coming in last. I'm hitting that gas. I'm hitting that. My body, I'm coming in fast. First place, you coming in last. I'm hitting that gas. I'm hitting that loud commotion. We causing a commotion. I put it in, I put it in, I put it in motion. I put it in, I put it in, I put it in motion. Loud commotion. We causing a commotion. Rule number one, never be number two. Got the candy apple loops with the gas and I boom. Man, cause I'm rich and I'm young and I'm cute. All eyes on me when I step in the room. You stay with my name in your mouth. Don't your get tired, that's a mouthful. When I wear my jewels and sip my juice, need a couple Cuban links with some big boots. I can't help I was born like this. Ain't my fault that you want my drip. Little bit of could have been my friend. Now you gotta watch while I win. Fast, I'm coming in fast. First place, you coming in last. I'm hitting that gas. I'm hitting that. My body, We causing a commotion. My back is aching, my too tight. You mad as that I shine so bright. My back is aching, my too tight. I know that's why.
Still Hall of Fame, though. Yeah, I mean. You gotta respect that. Yeah, I mean. I ain't gotta stress that. Yeah, I mean. If you talking about a list, then I'm looking top 3. Give a f about a league. Ain't nobody like me. Yeah, I mean. Yeah, I mean.
Welcome to 2K. For another edition of NBA basketball. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. The Magic make a quick stop here in front of their Orlando fans, just one game before heading out, getting their first look of the season at this Hornets team. They were dominated last year, not a good matchup for them, going 1-3 in the season series.
And they lost the season series to this squad last time around. Maybe a little extra motivation tonight to show they've improved.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. Two teams in the bottom half of the conference as far as respect goes. They're both scratching and clawing to try to get a little more of that respect.
Well, Clark, you can't dance around it. These two teams badly need a win. Had a great stretch for either side.
Yeah, that's right, Kevin. Both have struggled recently, but somebody's going to get well tonight, and that very well could launch that team onto a nice positive run. Boy, he's a powerful presence with great length. Capella can make things happen inside for sure.
Now Suggs, and here's Washington outside. Nailed from three-point land.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And Curry has it in the corner. Porzingis with the steal. Pass to Hunter. Latrey. Here's Suggs. And there's the drop. Oh!
Mercy, mercy me.
He's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game.
Well, when you know it, you got to show it.
And how about about the awareness Hunter possesses, understands when one of his guys has an opportunity.
Ball from long range. A new 14 for Charlotte. It's Curry outside. Here's Capella. Down low. Outside Curry. Over Suggs. Stolen by Washington. Pass to Suggs. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. And that one drops for him. Suggs has got 7 points.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And with LaMelo Ball, this team struck gold. Exactly what the Hornets needed. Great production and a face of the franchise type of talent.
You know, Greg, thinking about LaMelo and this team, he's got the fans here in Charlotte excited.
And Kevin, let's be honest here for a moment. The Hornets haven't had a lot of luck in the draft. Finally, they knocked one out of the park, and the fans are ecstatic.
And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul.
That's his second.
That's foul number 2 for him.
And that's 2 fouls for him this quarter. A third would be a problem.
2 minutes.
Now here's Curry. Ball from long range.
You know, right now they're just 1 for 5. Rough start so far.
Driving inside. Porzingis.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Maggette outside. Puts it up. Hornets keep it alive. Right wing. Beyond the arc. And that's good. LaMelo Ball for 3.
Well, I like the fact that this is something Ball continues to work on, that deep shot of his. He knows he's got to be a threat from deep to expand his game.
He takes it in to the middle. Here's Suggs. And Jones sends it back. And he gets it back. Here's Okeke. And it's Orlando with another.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Here's Ball. Goes to the reverse layup and gets it in. Ball's got 6.
Boy, he's an incredible ball handler at 6'7". LaMelo can get space for his shot practically anytime he wants to.
Pass to Hunter. Here's Suggs. Good ball movement here by the Magic. From outside the arc. Rebounded by Capella. Hornets trail by 8. Outside Curry. Left side, Ball. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Porzingis looking it over. Pass to Okeke. Off target from 3-point range. And that does it for the first quarter. Magic lead by 8.
Fans, your 4-on-7.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Orlando.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught them off guard. Playing airtight defense and coming up with the steals.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnovers.
Now here's Davis. Into the lane. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Davis has got his first 2 points of the night.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Here's Bouknight. Anderson with the block. Wagner with it. Anderson the screen. Pass to Wagner. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Anderson the screen. Orlando needs to get off a shot. Here's Bouknight. Orlando grabs the miss.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
They recover it. Here's Anderson. And Anderson slams it in.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
Jones for 3, and the Hornets miss again. Magic leading by 12. The jump hook, and it's Anthony at the elbow. It's up, and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. And here's Charlotte. In the second quarter, held scoreless. They set the pick. Inside. Şengün. Anderson with the block. And it's out of bounds. The Hornets able to retain possession here.
Substitution for the away team.
And here is Ball. 6 points for him. Charlotte no good that time either.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Here's Anthony. Pass to Reed. And Big Ben's roles have adjusted Clark in today's game. You take a young Clark Hill and put him in this style of play. What adjustments would he make?
Well, that's a great question, Kevin. I would love to play this up and down, wide open style of basketball. I'm just not sure if I'd be athletic enough to make it happen, but it is more of a face-up rather than post-up game. And maybe I could be part of a small ball lineup, creating havoc with big guys trying to guard me on the perimeter.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Ball no good. Orlando leading by 14. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. To the paint. Here's Anderson. And Jones sends it back. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones.
Still Magic Ball.
Now here's Anthony. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. 2 on the clock. Here's Anderson. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And so it's Capella with it. He brings it up for the Hornets. Still looking for their first basket since the first quarter. To the inside. And it's blocked.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Out to Anthony. And Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Hornets trailed by 14. Well, one of us here knows Cole Anthony quite well. The guy to my side here, Greg, is dad. Care to share with us a story about your son playing hoops growing up?
Well, I tell you one thing. He's always had that belief, that inner belief in himself and his abilities. And that's something that started early on in his life. And honestly, that's when I knew he had a chance to be a really good player.
Outside Anthony. Fires the 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Anthony's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Now, here's Ball. 8 points for him. Here's Capella. Down low. Reed with the steal. And here we go with Anthony. Running it up the court. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Jones, no one around him. No good on the three. Here's Davis driving the lane. And the last-second attempt doesn't fall. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Orlando out in front, leading by 17. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. It's a nice pass in here by Charlotte. There's Ball with the three. Here's Capella. From deep. And it's LaMelo Ball with the three. Ball's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for Charlotte. Now Suggs. He's got 9. Pass to Hunter. Here's Suggs. Three-pointer. Drills it from outside. Hunter's got his first 3 points of the game.
Go real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And it's Capella missing.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
And Suggs throws it down.
Just so fast. I mean, it's like trying to stop the train when he's coming in for the slam.
The drive-by Ball. Takes it off the glass.
LaMelo Ball.
Ball's got 13 points.
Boy, Ball plays with so much confidence. You know this guy believes in what he can do, including finding ways to score it inside.
It's deflected. Here's Suggs. He's got 11. It's stolen by Jones. Here's Maggette. And it's off from three-point range. Orlando leading by 17. Suggs with the ball. Going inside. Pass to Washington. Suggs with the ball. Covered by Maggette. Yeah, the step back. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Well, the backstory of Clint Capella is interesting, as he was only the second player, Greg, from Switzerland to make it to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, you don't think of basketball right away when you think of Switzerland, but the game has grown so much in Europe over the years. Guys like Capella, who might have gone into soccer at one point, are now gravitating towards hoops.
Curry outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Curry's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
And here is Suggs. He's got 13. That shot, no good. Excellent D there from Ball. Pass to Maggette. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. And here is Ball. Back to Maggette. Fires for three. Sinks the triple.
All you got to do is get open, and Ball's handling the rock. He's going to find you. LaMelo's got incredible passing ability.
Now, here's Suggs. Here he goes. And Suggs throws it down.
And And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Yeah, they've had a great second half from long range. I mean, things are definitely starting to look up for them.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
This is his third trip to the free throw line in the game. And one thing about LaMelo, Clark, you can't ignore the size he has at his position.
You know, he's 6'7", Kevin, so that's big for a point guard, and it allows him to see over defenses, and I also think it helps him as a rebounder.
Anthony. And it's blocked. Out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession.
Substitution for the away team.
We've got 28 seconds left to play in the third. Just 5 on the clock. The drive by Anthony. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First team foul.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
Here's Bouknight. He's still scoreless so far in this one. For three. And that one is off. Knocked away. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Yeah, I know he was pleased with his foul shooting last year. How about 87% from the line?
Yeah, you know, that was one spot where they didn't have to worry about him at all. I mean, at the free throw line, he was automatic.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Well, through 3 quarters of play.
Come on and get loud for your 407.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Here's Davis. Inside, Anderson. Ball with the rebound.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Reed with the steal. Outside Anthony. Back to Reed. Pass to Davis. Now, here is Reed. Outside for Davis. Clock at 6. Reed a screen. To the middle. And the dunk by Reed.
Like seeing Davis focus on getting the ball around to other people solid and recognizing when his teammate has an advantage.
And Ball slams it in.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
And a fast break now for the Hornets. Ball's running. From deep. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
A precision passer, Curry, also excellent at seeing his guys when they're open.
Now here's Anthony. Takes it inside. And the shot goes in.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
Outside, Davis. Shoots over Ball. And it's Davis missing. Hornets trail by 12. Out to Maggette. Capella, high post. Ball from long range. The 3. It's deflected. Davis in the corner. He tries for three. It's Davis on the wing. Driving to the basket. Out to the right wing. The three ball. That shot misses. And the Hornets now going the other way. Here's Ball. Quick shot there, and it's off target. And so it's Anthony bringing it up for the Orlando Magic. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. .137 left to play here in the fourth. Anderson the screen. Tries it from the top of the key and misses it off the right side of the rim. Hornets trailed by 12. Out to McGinn. Lets it go from deep. Orlando grabs the miss.
And, you know, he just got a little ahead of himself on that one. How does a great finisher not dump that ball? I still can't figure it out.
Got a piece of it. Reed with the steal.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Magic.
Their inside game was what secured them the win tonight.
They had their way in the paint, and those are all high percentage shots, but the defense couldn't stop them from getting down low.
And every win important, and this one will go down as win number 3.
And you always hope to take charge of the season series by winning that first game. This will put them up 1-0. 3 games left still to play this year against the Hornets.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Jalen Suggs.
Oh, I can't recall a play that he wasn't involved in. He was so involved in so many plays tonight. A force on both ends.
Now here's Bouknight following the miss by Porzingis. Launches a 3. That one doesn't go. And it's the Magic taking it the other way. There's 21 seconds left in the game. Here's Okeke. 6 on the shot clock. From deep three-point range, it's hauled in by Clint Capella. And here is Bouknight. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is...
Line, I'm just saying, I'm running up that money, ma, I'm getting to them bands. You know I got that now, like a van. Now can I comprehend? I heard you out here clumsy and you need a helping hand. She talking about she love me, but I do not understand. And if we can't find them, then we that is man.
Down. No, we've been wanting. We should keep running all night. Passengers.